So I'm going to walk you around the plot. Right here, these are composting boxes that I've built. 3 stages. First one is just what's picked. Next one is broken down a bit. Next, final one is dirt. Inside it, this final one, I have a shaker. I put the compost in there and shake it. It goes down below really fine, and it's incredibly rich stuff. This is my horse manure compost bin. Horse manure is really good. Now, these are potatoes. It's got 2 beds of potatoes. These are raised beds. There they are. They're doing really well. Right in front of them, sweet corn. So I have a sweet corn patch. And then amongst the sweet corn, we're growing, you can see these guys here, squash. There's some other ones up in there. And these 2 bins are tea, comfrey, nettle tea. And I put compost in there also. Then I take the water and put it around the pot. All these little bits, we've had to net them and cage them because the birds are coming, so it's all little kale and Brussels sprouts and cabbage, that sort of thing. That big plant there, that's spinach. Some courgettes. And we got flowers coming out on them already, which is great. You can see a little yellow flower right there. Inside there is more little plants that are growing. These guys here are Jerusalem artichokes. These are regular artichokes. Oh, there's one with a little head on it right there. We'll eat that up probably in a couple of days. These are gooseberries. You see the gooseberry coming out on them. Oh, there. Lovely. And one raspberry patch all in here. And those are loganberries and blackberries along the fence. This is my herb bed. The first boxed in thing that I made, and it's done really well because it gets protected by the wind. It gets extra warm because of the bracking. It's flourished. There's sage, there's thyme, and chives, and oregano. And then back there is supposed to be Mel's artichoke bed, but it just seems to be poppies growing at the moment. And that's it's a stand I made, and we have sweet peas growing up it. Rhubarb patch right over there, which gives me delicious rhubarb. These are peas growing up. Made the cages so they can grow up. Another strawberry patch. And got some lovely cabbage leaves, which are eating. It's a carrot patch and another raised bed. Mel's little rose garden, table and chairs, fireplace, and burn stuff, which is fun. Beans here. Inside here we got what's inside the cage here, Mel?
Brussels sprouts and red sprouts.
Brussels sprouts and red sprouts in there. Strawberry bed, look at that. 2 of them. And I mean, these things are just full of strawberries. They're fantastic. We've picked most of them, but you can see right down here. Here we go. Here's one. It's ripening up, but we got a ton of them. What did we pick here today? Oh, I've got them all in my backpack. Inside this big thing here, red currants. So caged it all up. That's just full of red currants. These things are starting to drip off the plants. It's fantastic. And this is the shed I made out of completely everything was thrown away by somebody, and I just grabbed it and remodeled a shed. And if you look I've even made the door. I've never made a door before. Here's Melzy in the shed. There's a little table. I've made shelves underneath, and there's shelves underneath somebody threw that bench away, and I grabbed it and just fixed the feet on it. and little drawers that somebody threw away. The mirror. Nobody's thrown away Mel. Blueberry bush, tree. You can see that. It's fantastic. And we got a couple more growing over here. And that's our tomatoes inside the greenhouse growing. Open this up. These tomatoes need to be weeded out and staked up. And other things that we plot. We've got, what's growing down here? Melons, Mel?
Cucumbers.
Oh, cucumbers down there. Okay. Mel likes to be a secret planter at sometimes. Blackberries. Our neighbor's cherry tree, which, ooh, some of those branches over on our side, so we just nick some. They don't mind. This is my tool shed back here. I don't know if you can really see it. There's my tool shed. It's got all my tools in it. It's all locked up, so I won't show you. And one of my prides, I'll show you over here, is my wood pile, all underneath there. All this wood that I've collected, people thrown away. So I always have building materials. My trusty wheelbarrow somebody threw away. There's a bicycle tire on there that I put on, bicycle wheel. And our beautiful elderflower tree. And that's the tour of the plot. And this is what it looks like from this way. There's the water butt. Somebody had thrown away and I used. And that's a view from the end of our plot to the front. Hope you've enjoyed the ride.